Could you imagine being tied in place and unable to move in a barren concrete room? Like this poor horse? This is just an example of how PETA sometimes misrepresents some things. So I'm going to start by saying this horse is not locked here when he's not being paraded around a stadium. This is called a grooming stall. A grooming stall is a stall that horses go in while they are being groomed or bathed or having farrier work done, or if a vet's coming to visit. This is often where they will be, a grooming stall. It is not unusual, at least in my country, to utilize something called cross ties. That's what those are. They are used in grooming stalls. They are extremely common in the United States. The really cool thing about cross ties is this safety feature here. Do you see this safety feature? You see right here attached to the halter there? Those are called quick release snaps or panic snaps. Their purpose is to release the horse from the ties. I have personally, over the years, seen panic snaps or quick release snaps in action, and they absolutely do release. They function, they work. I mean, unless you have a damaged one or a defective one, those will release upon pressure that the horse puts on them. Now you see here, PETA is saying that the horse can't move its head in these cross ties. So not only is PETA implying that this horse is just stuck in this situation whenever it's not being paraded around a stadium, they're saying that this horse can't even move its head while it's in these cross ties. I mean, that's kind of the point of the cross tie in the grooming stall, because it would actually be dangerous if this horse could move its head all around in the cross ties. That is actually for the horse's own safety. We don't want the head moving from side to side a lot when they're in a grooming stall in cross ties. Because if they start moving their heads around a lot, they can get tangled in the cross ties. And we don't want that. You do not want your horse's head moving around too much in cross ties. It just isn't safe. So yes, during the length of time this horse will be in cross ties, its head movements will be limited for its own safety. I really feel like as many abuses as there are in the equestrian industry, as many things as PETA could point out about the equestrian industry that should be improved, they pick this. They pick a horse in a grooming stall and cross ties. That's probably being groomed, having farrier work done, or possibly even a vet check. Now, I'm not going to go into whether I believe a live animal should be used as a mascot for a sports team. My only purpose here is to show how PETA is misrepresenting the situation. And I don't think that's right. So I just wanted to offer some perspective on what I'm seeing in this photo from somebody who has had experience with cross ties for almost 30 years now. And seriously, PETA, I'm disappointed in you. There's a lot more going on in the horse industry that could be brought to light than a horse standing in cross ties.